Welcome to Miss Rowe Classroom. Today we'll discuss the second story, Black Aeroplane by Frederick Forsyth, from the chapter Stories About Flying. Earlier we had completed his first flight, part 1 of the video. Please check out the allegory section of that video. It's quite important if you want to score high. The narrator, a pilot, was flying his Dakota airplane from France to England on a clear night. Suddenly, he encountered a massive storm but decided to fly through it. Inside, his compass and radio failed, leaving him lost. He saw a mysterious black aeroplane whose pilot signaled him to follow. The strange plane led him safely out of the storm, but after landing, it disappeared. The airport staff said no other plane was in the sky. The narrator is left puzzled. Who helped him? Was it a miracle, a hallucination, or something supernatural? The mystery remained unsolved. Let's begin with the chapter. The narrator, a pilot, is flying an old Dakota DS-088 from France to England at night. The sky is clear, the moon is rising, and the stars are shining. He enjoys flying alone and looks forward to a big English breakfast with his family. At 1:30 a.m., he contacts Paris Control, who instructs him to turn 12 degrees west. The flight is smooth until he notices massive storm clouds ahead, blocking his path. He realizes he does not have enough fuel to fly around the storm. Though he considers returning to Paris, he is determined to get home. Taking a risky decision, he flies straight into the storm. Darkness engulfs the plane inside the storm, and visibility drops to zero. The compass malfunctions, spinning uncontrollably. Other flight instruments fail, leaving him without direction. His radio stops working, cutting off all communication. Fear sets in as he realizes he is completely lost in the storm. Suddenly, he spots another aeroplane flying close to him. The strange aeroplane has no lights on its wings. The pilot of the black aeroplane turns towards him and waves, signaling him to follow. Desperate and relieved, he follows the mysterious aircraft like an obedient child. The black aeroplane leads him through the storm, flying ahead for about 30 minutes. The narrator's fuel is critically low. Just 5 to 10 minutes of flying time is left. When panic starts to set in again, the black aeroplane begins descending. Following it, he emerges from the storm and sees runaway lights ahead. He safely lands at the airport but is shocked that the black aeroplane is gone. He says, overwhelmed by relief and exhaustion, "I landed and was not sorry to walk away from the old Dakota." His words reflect his deep gratitude for surviving the terrifying experience. He was shaken by the near-death encounter and felt fortunate to have escaped unscathed. Curious and grateful, he rushes to the control tower to ask about the other pilot. A woman at the control center laughs and informs him that no other aeroplanes were flying that night. The radar showed only his Dakota, no black aeroplane. The narrator is left puzzled and speechless, wondering who was the pilot who guided him? Where did the black aeroplane vanish? Was it a miracle, a hallucination, or something supernatural? An important question from the story is, who held the narrator? A guardian angel or supernatural force? A hallucination or the narrator's subconscious mind? A real but unidentified aircraft? The story strongly hints at a mystical or supernatural force guiding the narrator. the black aeroplane's sudden appearance, lack of lights, silent guidance, and complete disappearance suggest it was not an ordinary aircraft. Whether it was the guardian angel, fate, or divine intervention, the cause remains a mystery, just like many other unexplained events in life. Let's discuss the theme present in the short story. First, mystery and the supernatural. The story leaves the reader with an unexplained mystery. Who was the pilot of the black aeroplane? The sudden appearance and disappearance of the aeroplane hint at a supernatural intervention or a guardian angel. The lack of a logical explanation adds to the suspense and mystery. Second, hope and faith in difficult situations. The narrator is lost, out of fuel, and without navigation, yet he trusts the mysterious pilot. Even in a hopeless situation, he follows the black aeroplane, demonstrating faith in an unknown force guiding him to safety. This theme highlights how faith can bring hope and lead to miracles. Third, courage and risk-taking. The narrator chooses to fly through the storm instead of returning to Paris despite the apparent danger. He makes a bold decision, even though it could have led to disaster. His survival shows that sometimes taking risk can lead to unexpected help and success. Fourth, the uncertainty of reality. The narrator's experience challenges the boundary between reality and illusion. Was the black aeroplane real? Was it a hallucination? Was it divine intervention? The story leaves the reader questioning what is real and beyond human understanding. To summarize the explanation, the story Black Aeroplane blends adventure, mystery, and supernatural elements to create an engaging narrative. It teaches us about hope, faith, and the unexplained forces that sometimes guide us through life's storms. We have finished explaining the story The Black Aeroplane by Frederick Forsyth. Please visit our website mysteroclassroom.com for summaries, literary devices, character sketches, themes, vocabulary, and notable expressions. You may find important passages, question and answers for Class 10 English chapters, poems, and extract-based questions. Stay tuned. We'll discuss from the Diary of Anne Frank in the next session. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, like, ask questions, and share the video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye-bye.